In the world of fashion, some names rise, but only a few become immortal. This is Style Odyssey, where we journey into the legends, the revolutions, and the artistry that shaped our culture. Today, we open the gilded doors to a house that dared to be louder, bolder, and more unapologetically glamorous than any before it. This is the story of Versace, from its humble roots in southern Italy to the runways that change fashion forever. Prepare for an odyssey of beauty, scandal, innovation, and the enduring power of the Medusa's gaze. The roots of Gianni Versace. Gianni Versace was born in 1946 in Reggio Calabria, southern Italy, to a dressmaker mother whose atelier became his first classroom. He learned fabric construction, pattern cutting, and the craft of dressmaking before he could fully understand the power of fashion. These early years shaped his obsession with the intersection of art, myth, and clothing, a fascination that would later define Versace's bold DNA. His inspiration also came from classical ruins, Byzantine mosaics, and opera costumes, infusing an ancient grandeur into his vision. A designer in the making in the 1970s, Gianni moved to Milan, working for brands like Callahan, Complice, and Gianni. His style quickly stood out for its unapologetic sensuality, draped silks, vivid colors, and daring cuts. Milan at the time was dominated by minimalist tailoring, but Gianni broke the mold with opulence and risk-taking, building a small but loyal following. He forged industry friendships, notably with models, photographers, and celebrities who would later help launch the Versace empire. The birth of the House of Versace, 1978. Gianni founded Gianni Versace S.p.A. with his brother Santo handling business and sister Donatella serving as muse and creative advisor. Their first boutique opened in Milan. From the start, Versace was about more than clothes. It was theater, provocation, and power dressing. Gianni's designs fused high fashion with pop culture, using bold prints, gold chains, Medusa motifs, and scandalous cuts. He redefined glamour for the 1980s power woman. The rise of the supermodel era, the late 80s and early 90s, saw Gianni turn models into global celebrities. His runway featured Naomi Campbell, Linda Evangelista, Cindy Crawford, and Christy Turlington, not as mannequins, but as goddesses. Versace created fashion shows that felt like rock concerts, with flashing lights, pounding music, and celebrities in the front row. He didn't just design clothing, he choreographed cultural moments. Versace and celebrity power. Gianni forged close relationships with stars like Elton John, Madonna, Princess Diana, and Tupac Shakur. These collaborations blurred the lines between fashion, music, and celebrity culture. From dressing Elton in sequined stage suits to designing Princess Diana's soft, modern gowns, Gianni made Versace the ultimate status symbol. His designs became visual shorthand for success and allure. Innovation and the safety pin dress. Versace was never afraid of shock. His 1994 black dress worn by Elizabeth Hurley, held together by oversized gold safety pins, became an instant pop culture icon. He also pioneered the use of metal mesh fabrics, bold Baroque prints, and couture-level tailoring in ready-to-wear. Every collection was an experiment in how far he could push glamour while keeping it wearable. The tragedy. Gianni's assassination on July 15, 1997. Gianni Versace was shot outside his Miami Beach home, Casa Casuarina, by Andrew Cunanan. The fashion world was stunned. The Versace brand faced an uncertain future, with questions about who could carry Gianni's bold vision forward without losing its soul. Donatella's rise and the struggle years, late 90s, early 2000s. Gianni's sister and lifelong muse took the creative reins. Donatella became creative director and pushed Versace into the 2000s with a new energy, embracing bold color, sleek lines, and ever-evolving femininity. She preserved Gianni's DNA while giving it a sharp modern edge. Under her leadership, the brand stayed scandalous but sophisticated. Versace regained cultural dominance in the 2010s. Collaborations with H&M, red carpet takeovers, and in 2018, a seismic move. Michael Kors acquired Versace for $2.1 billion, merging American corporate structure with Italian fire. From Beyoncé to Zendaya, Versace remained the go-to for power dressing. Donatella leaned into archival designs, reimagining classic pieces like the green jungle dress that broke the internet in 2000, now walked again by J.Lo nearly 2 decades later. After nearly 3 decades at the helm, Donatella Versace, the woman who transformed her brother's legacy into a global empire, announced her resignation. It marked the end of an era defined by unapologetic glamour, daring reinvention, and a fearless embrace of modernity. Under her leadership, Versace not only survived the tragedy of Gianni's loss, but thrived, becoming a symbol of both resilience and opulence. Her departure leaves behind a brand forever shaped by her vision, and a question that lingers in the fashion world. What does Versace look like without Donatella? Versace has always been more than fashion. It is a language of power, beauty, and defiance. Gianni gave the world a vision that blurred the line between art and clothing, crafting garments that spoke in gold, silk, and myth. Donatella carried that torch with fearless grace, proving that glamour could evolve without losing its soul. Together they built a house that celebrated individuality, seduced the imagination, and dared to be unforgettable. The Medusa still stands, her gaze unflinching, a timeless reminder that true style is eternal, and the Versace name will forever echo through the halls of fashion history.